You are now looking at a quite typical Snape deck against a Weasley Twins deck. This Weasley Twins deck is the current, what should I say? It is quite meta actually. With this Weasley Twins deck, you can actually defeat quite a number of decks, such as Harry Potter, Hermione deck. You can defeat also the Phileas deck and Hagrid deck as well in solo PvP. So, however, the weakness for Weasley Twins deck is none other than Snape deck. Almost in about maybe 10 of my Weasley Twins match, I have 8 matches being defeated by Snape. The reason why Snape deck has better advantage against Weasley Twins deck is that this Weasley Twins deck, this particular one, is mostly filled with creature summons, so lesser spells. So with Snape's passive, you can Septum Sempra all the creature summons quite easily, unless the opponent, which is the one using the Weasley Twins deck, destroys Kevin very early on in the game, which is kind of hard to do because this Weasley Twins deck have one spell card, which is the Whizbang. So, but Whizbang requires 7 energy or mana, which is a lot of mana to destroy just one Kevin.
Everyone, we're in this together now. Gold snip.
So next we will see how Snape deck take down a animal populated Never Longbottom deck. Basically any animal populated deck like Never Longbottom, Phileas and the current meta Weasley Twins deck, they are all easily defeated by Snape deck. Then you may wonder, isn't Snape meta like that? But I can tell you that with the current season, there are a few popular decks being used in solo PvP. So for Snape deck, its nemesis is actually Harry Potter. And for current season of solo PvP, there is quite a number of Harry Potter deck users. So if you solely use Snape deck, you will find yourself being matched up with a lot of Harry Potter deck, and it will be quite difficult to rise up the rank like that. We might see some new meta deck once Luna Lovegood is released. That will be around end of December.
Alright everyone, we're in this together now. Alright everyone, we're in this together now. Essence of Ditton. Thunderstorm. Nip. Time Turner.
this match is rather difficult to handle. I have actually quite a lot of losing match against Harry Potter deck users. It's just that I didn't share it over here in my platform.
Expulsor! A pugno! I'll get you this. Golden Snake!
Time turner! Time turner!
All right, everyone, we're in this together now.
There are various ways to counter Ron Weasley. Accio is considered one of them, but Accio is quite energy or mana taxing. So there are other cheaper, simpler ways which I will show you later.
All right, everyone, we're in this together now. Golden Snitch. Which snowballs? Supervise. Expulsor.
Time turner!
I really won this match with great difficulty. Then you may wonder what is advantageous against Harry Potter deck.
Expulsor. I'm too old for this. The witch snowballs.
Madagascar! Time turner!
Pugno.
Here!
The witch snowballs. Supervise. Expulsor. A pugno.
Okay, so the current solo PvP is generally dominated by Snape, Harry Potter and Weasley twins deck users. Snape deck is advantageous against Fred and George deck. Harry Potter deck is advantageous against Snape deck. The Fred and George deck is advantageous against Harry Potter deck. So of course this is just my take on each deck's potential against the other. Whether you win or not still depends on your fighting spirit. So now I'll show you how Fred and George crashes Harry Potter in solo PvP. Just now you saw how it's quite difficult to win against Harry Potter deck user with a Snape deck, but for this match you will see how easy it is to use a Fred and George deck against Harry Potter deck. With the Fred and George deck, I won a lot of matches against Harry Potter deck. But I'm just gonna show this because this guy, yeah, is quite funny.
Golden Snitch!
Transfigurate. The witch snowballs. Supervise. Niffler. Expulsor.
He's laughing too early in the game, I must say. What makes him so sure that he will win this match? I can tell you why, because Harry Potter deck is dominating in the solo PvP. Some people didn't know that Fred and George Weasley is also a meta deck for the current solo PvP.
Stupefy. Essence of destiny. Expulso.
Golden snitch.
So this is the turning point. This is the time where he start to doubt himself, and he's like really too busy to use the emoticon right now.
Spell.
So let's see how I turn the table on him.
Essence of destiny.
Madagon.
Expulso. Nick.
Golden snitch.
Stupefy. Now you're in trouble.
Nifla. Lost and its fruit.
And there.
Woofa.
So the next match is against a Phileas deck user. So two animal-based deck versus each other.
Nifla.
Crucio.
I guess Fred and George Weasley deck would be more advantageous because of the passive with the use of assist cards.
Now you. Monster. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Lost and its fruit.
I'll get you for this.
Golden snitch.
Golden snitch.
Madagon. Nifla.
Phoenix.
Erumpa.
Crucio.
Woofa.
Nickla.
Golden snitch.
All right, everyone. We're in this together now.